Monster here. I hope you guys like the new intro. I just made that in Cinema 4D, and I'm kind of new to it, but I'm just gonna go through some simple things that you can do using Cinema 4D, and just so that you guys know, you can download it from here. But I'm just gonna let you guys in a little secret. Go to my other channel, which the link is in the description, and there's a video on how to get it for free. Maybe, who knows? You're gonna have to go there and find out. Okay, so again, you can download it from here, and let's get into it. So Cinema 4D is like a graphic sort of thing, by the way. I don't really know if it's nothing like After Effects, because After Effects is like video editing, and this is just like strictly short videos. I mean, you can make long videos, but I don't know why you would. But today, I'm just going to teach you some basic stuff, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make 3D text, which is like the basic beginning for it, and I'm also going to show you guys how to make movement in your video, like you guys saw in my intro. So first, you want to start off by making a plane, and right here for the width, you're just going to put 9s, because you want it to be very big, and you can have plenty of room to do whatever you guys want. So once you have that down, you want to go to like the squiggly blue line, and you want to select text and enter in whatever. I'm just going to do Webster. And change the font to whatever you guys want. Alright, so here you see text. It's really boring, it's see-through, and it's just like, oh, you're there. Nothing really cool about it. So here's how to make it 3D. You want to go up to this little box right here, and you want to select Extrude NURBS, which is, by the way, just a cool name. And you want to click and drag the text over the extreme NURBS until you see the down arrow. And once you see that, your text will already go to 3D. And then what you want to do is select, or just like click on Extrude NURBS and go to Edit, Copy, Edit, Paste. This will make it a little more 3D-ish after you enter in these little numbers. So on the first extreme NURBS, you want to make the movement 80, and then on the second one, you want to make it 40. And then you want to drag the second extreme NURBS pretty much into the middle of the first text. That'll give it a nice 3D look right there. And there you go. You can also add color by clicking down in this blank area right here. Just double clicking it, and then a little ball will pop up. Double click that. And then if you guys want it to be a little bit cooler, you can go to transparency and check that, and then set the percentage down to 20. And then go to reflection, check that, and set that down to 20. And then you can change the color, obviously, by going to color and selecting a color. So this one's red, and I'm going to put that onto the first extreme NURBS, and you can do this by clicking and dragging it onto the text or up onto the words up here. Now you can render it by clicking this little, like, whatever that's called, and it will render it out for you. So you guys see that's red with a little bit of gray right there. It's pretty interesting, I think. It's a good combination. And I'm just going to go ahead and make the entire thing red. Alright, so this is what my text looks like right now. And if you guys want to add a light, which like it just makes it look cooler, you go up to this little shining ball and select light. And drag this wherever you guys want, preferably somewhere in front of it or behind it if you guys want shadows. I'm going to drag it right there just because it makes it look cooler. And if you guys want shadows, you want to go down to this little box right here that says shadow, and you want to select Shadow Map Soft. So if we preview that, looks pretty schmexy, doesn't it? It's a little dark, but you know, mess around with it until you guys like it. There's a shadow right there. So now let's get into movement. So say your first movement you want is like your words coming into the screen. So you want to zoom in just behind your words, just barely, and you want to click on this little shining thing again and hover over to camera, and then you want to go to cameras over here and select scene camera and click camera. Sorry guys. And then you want to make a keyframe by clicking this little key right here, and then go ahead and zoom out a little bit and position the camera or your little screen right here wherever you want by clicking these little 3 buttons right here and holding and just moving your mouse wherever you guys want. So say you guys want it right there. You want to drag your little keyframe. Actually, I'm sorry guys, I messed up a little bit. I'm sorry, my bad. Make sure you drag this little green marker up a little bit. I say drag it to like 50. That makes it kind of slower so people will like see the movement and stuff. And then zoom out and position it, and then make another keyframe. Now if we watch that little bit, it zooms out. Looks pretty cool. So say you want it to like zoom back into your text. And just a little tip, I say you change this little number right here to like 500. That will give you plenty of room to make this. And so again, if you guys want to like zoom back in on your text, you just hover, get this like little red dot right here, or orange, whatever color that is. Get it to like some sort of spot on your words and zoom in. Say you want it to go in between something, you can position it so where it will go in between something, which will take a little bit of movement. It'll go through the B. Alright, and then make a keyframe when you have your position done. So now if we watch that, zooms out, crazy stuff happening today, and it just goes into the letters. So that's just a basic intro that you can make, kind of. And now the rendering tips, you want to click on this little button right here, and then it'll bring up this menu. For general, make sure it's set to full recording. Output, you want to select 1280 by 720. That'll make it the widescreen. And you can pretty much just keep everything else the same except for the from and to. The from, you want to start it from 0, which is the start of your intro, and the to, you want to make it to the like last number of your, or the last seconds of your intro. Like mine stops at 90, so I recommend you do like 91 or 92. So I'm just gonna put 92, and then you want to go to save and make sure that is checked, and select a spot to save it. I'm just gonna save this one to my desktop, and it's gonna be test. And you want to click save, and then make sure your format is selected either QuickTime Movie or AVI. If you guys don't have QuickTime, there is a link in the description where you can download it. If you guys want a very good quality in your intro, select QuickTime, and that's what I'm going to do. And then you want to go to options, and that's pretty much, you don't have to mess with anything right there. Then you're done with that, and you want to click the little button in the middle. Whoops. Just click that once and it'll start to render, so I'll wait for that to render. Okay, so that is it. Thanks for watching, and I have just one question for you guys. Would you guys rather have me backgrounds like this, kind of crazy looking? Because usually I use like landscape ones, and I look at my videos and I think they're just like really boring. So I was wondering, would you guys rather have me have those or ones like this? Because this is also made in Cinema 4D, by the way. You can make pictures, which I will do a tutorial on later. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and subscribe and double click that like button. Thank you.